Hi everyone, I'm your host, owner, and creator of The Mix. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you can see from the title what this video is going to be about, yes, Ciara, there's an update. Is this much better for you guys? Is this much better? And there's confirmation. There's confirmation. There's confirmation. This photo right here is of Ciara at a Fashion Trust USA Awards gala. It took place on March 21st. This is after the Vanity Fair Oscars party slash dress that she wore with her husband. And just in case you guys forgot, here's a picture of that. Yeah, here's a picture of that. I have to show you guys a picture of that. But nevertheless, yes. Is this better? Is this much better for everyone? If you go to my video section of my channel, and you'll find the updates on Ciara and the dress, the whole fiasco, my commentary, my opinion, and all of that. But like, share, subscribe to the mix. Go ahead and like and drop a comment. Let's engage and give me your thoughts. What are your thoughts on this whole situation and how Ciara, I guess, according to reports and rumors, is how she's portraying herself now as a married woman slash Christian, so, but nevertheless, there's an article in sandrarose.com online media news basically states that, as you know, Ciara was heavily criticized for showing up partially naked to the Vanity Fair Oscar Awards after party. So she attended the Trust US Awards, March 21st, as stated before. She was seen seemingly dressed in all black, as you can see, attire designed by Grace Ling. The ensemble included a black maxi skirt, black blazer, and a sheer top. Is this better for everyone? Is this better? Is this better? Okay, Ciara's husband, this is the confirmation, everyone. Ciara's husband, according to this article in sandrarose.com, Ciara's husband, NFL star Russell Wilson, didn't accompany her to Tuesday's award show, which further fueled rumors that he was upset over her attention-seeking attire at such a high society event. However, in the most recent interview with Essence Magazine, and this interview is in Essence Magazine, they quote Ciara insisted her marriage was solid, rock solid, and she said that Russell allows her the independence to express herself how she sees fit. So, what are your thoughts on that? Allows her? I don't know. I don't know if this was a direct quote or they are paraphrasing. But I think I mentioned something like that. Matter of fact, I did mention something like that. I'm going to drop the link in my comment section of this video of my commentary on Ciara and the dress and my thoughts in terms of similar to what this article is stating that he allows. And I'm not saying allow in a way of controlling. And I mentioned that as well. Not controlling, not that she has to go to her husband like a child, meaning allows, meaning understands, meaning okay, yeah, you look good, yeah, wife, express yourself, yeah, partner, express yourself, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not here to restrict you. They, like I stated before, I do believe, in my opinion, they probably have a strong relationship, and this confirms that. And I'm almost certain that her husband knew that she probably was going to wear that. And if he did knew, and this is what I mentioned in my last video about it, she probably had a dress on backup if he disapproved of it. She probably was going to surprise him. Like, okay, I can see her seeming to be that type of person to say, hey, let me surprise him. Like, I'm not going to let you know, but the theme is this, because to my understanding, the Vanity Fair theme was going naked or something naked or whatever. I don't know. So that she actually dressed according to the theme. And so I believe, in my opinion, that possibly it was a surprise. And but she did have a backup. Nevertheless, I do believe that their relationship is solid. And as you can see, based on the most recent article in Sandra Rose online media news, that per their quote, their relationship is fine. Their relationship is fine. It's solid. Russell is confident in his marriage, confident in who he is as a man. And I see nothing wrong with that. I see absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I said that in my last video. as long as they're fine with it and they are have a strong solid foundation and they have an understanding, I see nothing wrong with what she had on. Now, would I wear something like that? Probably not. But she's a hot mama, and she looked beautiful, exceptionally beautiful, beautiful. And I do not believe in. I did do a video too about religion and Christians in connection with what Ciara had on. Is it okay? Is it okay to have a different side of you, if you are a Christian or religious or, something like that. And as I stated before, we're imperfect. We're all imperfect. And as long as, in my opinion, as long as it's in your heart, you believe and you have a strong relationship and you with God or whomever you believe in. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. That's what's more important, not what everybody else says and think. I'm not the type of rule type when it comes to things. Not saying I'm going around here breaking rules, and I'm not trying to be conscientious of certain decisions I make and things of that nature. No, but I know it's deeper than that. It's your relationship. It's how you treat people. It's how you treat others. Your heart and your commitment to your higher being, your higher self. So I do believe that you can do both. Both can be true in terms of you may be secular, and Ciara is an entertainer and she's into fashion. So I see nothing wrong with this. In her situation, in her instance, yeah, she can be secular and she can love God. She can be secular and she can pray. She can be secular and she could go and sing while her husband prayed for the different guys, for the guys who are incarcerated at that prison that they had another picture floating around of that, which I'm laughing, but it's true. Like I stated before, no one is perfect. We're all imperfect. You have those who preach in the pulpit. Is there a certain standard? Possibly so. However, are they held to a higher standard? Yeah, possibly so. But you just have to look at the dynamics of certain things. She's an entertainer. Her husband is a football entertainer. Look at Sports Illustrated magazines and things of that nature. Like, one is like, come on now, they're both into different types of entertainment. And when I say look at Sports Illustrated magazines, I mean the type of images they put on those magazines, from football to basketball to soccer, all of that. Over the years, they have Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. So with Ciara's husband being a football player, he's part of the sports world. So yeah, he may not be on the front cover in some tidy whities or something, advertising sports underwear or whatever, but he's still in connection with that world. That's his community. So, that doesn't mean that he can't pray, go out to different prisons, and he and his wife pray for those who are incarcerated and things of that nature. And Ciara sing angelically. And then on Friday, she's at the Oscars or at a party, according to their theme, a bit revealing and secular, So, like I stated before, I far as religion and your relationship, that's to each his own. I'm not into the check off, check this, check off, because no one is perfect. Period. No one. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, since it has been confirmed that Russell Wilson, Ciara's husband, is okay with her expressing herself in different ways, as far as fashion wise, and he's not the type of man to seemingly control her every being, like, oh, my wife is not going to wear this or that, So what are your thoughts on that? It seems as if they have a solid relationship, as she stated, and as the article quoted, and this is what works for them. It's a beautiful thing, and if that's what works for them, I see nothing wrong with it. And for, like I stated, look at some of the videos that before she even met Russell, it has been in entertainment. And look at some of the videos and some of the music, some of the collaborations. She's not perfect. And I'm sure Russell is not perfect either. It's not like he was to my understanding, I don't believe this, that he was a virgin when he got married to his first wife, So come on now. We all fall short. It's what's in your heart. It's how you treat people. I think if you want to measure something, that's what matters the most. And it's your relationship and your connection and your faith and your trust. To me, if you want to measure something, that's what matters the most. And I'm not excusing and saying be out here reckless or anything, or treating people horribly. And, you guys should understand and see my point right now. But what are your thoughts now? Is this much better? Is this much better? And Ciara confirming that her and her husband have a solid foundation, a solid marriage, solid relationship, and he allows, and I use that term loosely, although that's what the article says, because as women, we can kind of take that like, you allow. I'm not a child. I'm not your daughter. So I guess you can say, they are. He's okay with her choices of wardrobe. And I'm sure if it was something that wasn't theme driven, she wouldn't be out here like that, And I'm sure he goes over, or she probably sent things to him like, babe, I want to post this. Do you, not approving like she's a child, but, they have conversations. I don't think she goes to him. And she's probably thinking too. She probably like certain things or like certain photos that of herself or videos. And like, I really want to put this out. Not like it's for attention, but again, she's in entertainment. She's following certain trends as well. This is her world. From what's next, what type of music that's out there that's attracting people. So she's married, and Ciara may make a singles song. I mean, what? Look at Beyonce, some people's favorite. I don't know if she was married or not, but her and Jay-Z was at the time when she made All the Single Ladies. What? They weren't even married, I don't believe, and she was in a full relationship. So, she really wasn't single technically, but she was in a single relationship with Sean Carter. So yeah, it can be true. Both can be true at the same time. You can make certain music that cater to certain people. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. So it's just entertainment, people. It's entertainment. But I just saw this and came across this article and it was something on the radio. So I was like, let me just talk about this because this is pretty much an update to confirm what I stated in my previous videos, which are in the link, which should be in the link, and just go over those videos as well, my commentary and opinion on Ciara. But yes, it's been confirmed. Her husband is okay with this and they have a solid marriage. So hopefully this is much better for the Christian and the religious folks, and like, share, subscribe to my channel, The Mix. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.